In this video, I'm going to go over the parts and pieces of the home page and how to get into them to make edits. So we're going to log in and we're going to go to Pages, All Pages, type Home in the search field, and there's the home page. We're going to click Edit. Okay, so here is the slider or the slideshow that's showing up on the home page. However, this isn't where you would go to edit the slideshow. I created a separate video on how to edit the sliders, but just quickly, the place to go to do that is this layer slider, WP, and then click on sliders. And then refer to the other video on how to specifically update sliders. Okay, so now these are the photos that show up as the circular photos on the home page, and these are the headings above, obviously. All of these are editable, so there's lots of little pencil icons here, and you can kind of get a little lost in them if you don't pay attention to which one is which. So always go for the innermost one. That's probably the best way to look at it, is look for the innermost edit pencil icon. In that case, that icon is right here. So we're going to go click right there. And so here is where you would edit that text for that header. When you want to switch out these photos, same thing, just click on the photo itself. And then if you wanted to switch out the image, just choose the image. And then you could actually upload a new file and insert it into the page. Okay. This is just so you know, this is where the Facebook page is. This is the newsletter sign up. It's pointing to the newsletter sign up form. This is the counter. And this is the number that shows how many animals helped with the heart icon. In here, you are going to need to update this manually. So if you go right here to counters, again, go for the innermost editing pencil. And there's the number right there. Right now it's 434. And so you can obviously just go in and change that to whatever number it needs to be when you're ready to update that. And then, of course, you click Update. And as you're coming through here, any updates that you make, you've used WordPress before, so you know. Just always remember to update the page as well, because you can click Update as many times as you want on the page, but if you don't click this update, then it hasn't actually published yet. So let's see, we'll go down. Events and news, there's really nothing that you would ever edit from the home page here, unless with important news you can change the number of items that are showing up on the home page if you ever wanted to do that, but I go over that in another video that talks about the important news section. Okay, and that's pretty much for items that are editable directly from this home page in the back end. There are other parts of your page that you might want to edit at some point, and that might be right here. You might need to update the hours in, and actually this just isn't just on the home page, it's on all pages. So if you needed to update hours, locations, or of any of these, or if you wanted to swap out any of these photos for the shops or for the Humane Society, all you need to do is go to Appearance, Widgets, and then that is the bottom sidebar. So if you click on any of these, you'll see this is HTML code, but it's easy enough to edit. And if this ever becomes a problem for you, we could set it up a different way to help you be able to swap out an image more easily. But this is how you would update the text and the hours for each of those sections. As far as editing anything up here, I think I might make that a separate tutorial if you ever needed to know how to do that. So basically, we've gone over the main parts of the home page and how to make edits. And just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.